Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your January 18th to 24th reading. If you're looking for a little bit of an extended reading, I do have a love and a relationship reading, same thing. Love and a career reading available on Vimeo, and the links are in the description of this video. So other than that, I hope you had a good week, and let's take a look at the week ahead. Actually, that feels really good. No flyer cards. Let's see what is up. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing that's coming up is the Justice card crossed with the Two of Cups. And this combination literally came up last night when I was doing a one-on-one reading for someone, and it literally came up as a divorce because we have the Justice card reversed, and crossing it is the Two of Cups, which is a relationship card. So, I mean, I am really, honestly, Sagittarius, you are not alone. There has been some intense fucking readings this week. I am telling you, a lot of cord cutting, a lot of cutting bad habits, bad relationships, that kind of thing. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, like, I always like to be positive in these readings, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely a message of potentially a relationship ending. However, if you're really real with yourself, it was taking a little too much work. We've got this card here, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the World card is coming up at the bottom of this, which is like the foundation. And this to me is like, it's like the universe is holding up this whole reading. So I think you know in your heart of hearts that it's not where you should be anyways. And I know that sucks. I know it sucks. But even moving forward, we have the 10 of Swords. This guy's been coming up in every reading, which does look like a super shitty card. We've got this man with 10 swords in his back, and he looks dead, and he probably is. But this is definitely marking the end of a cycle. Like, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. So for those of you that are in perfectly healthy, happy relationships long-term, this message is not for you. So if this does not resonate with you, I definitely do feel like, though, ooh, like, yeah, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. It's like there is some kind of cycle that has been completed, and it needs to, like, be in the past now. Whether it's a good cycle, a bad cycle, it's just time to move on. And you will be able to make sense of what that is if it doesn't have to do with a relationship. But it also feels like maybe things didn't go your way. And honestly, that's okay. Like, fuck life. Like, you can't look at your life and be like, oh yeah, my life's great. Everything always goes my way. I mean, you think you know people like that, but they're just full of shit. So it's just one of those things, something's going on in your life where it's just, it's time to move on. It wasn't working out. It is time. And like, there are quite a few major arcana cards coming up, all very close and clustered together. So we have Justice, the World, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that there is something definitely, there's something meant to be about all of this. So, ooh, we've got the Star too. Not meant to be, but like, well, how do I explain this? The major arcana cards are like fate cards. They call them fate cards. So it talks about like you're going through a big life change. It has to do with big shifts, big life changes, big, just big stuff. It could have to do with your soul that's upgrading, you're learning life lessons. So this is definitely something you had to go through so you can do better in the future. So you've learned some lessons, and maybe your next relationship is better. Maybe your next project, you work on it better. Maybe your next job, you work harder at your job, whatever it may be. There is a lesson to be learned here. What? My dog's growling. Monkey, stop it. There's nothing. I don't even know what you're growling at. Okay. Maybe it's ghosts. Great. Stop it. Can you guys hear that? Shh. Hey, stop it. She's not listening. She's not even looking out the window. She's like looking at nothing, which is kind of terrifying to me. She's like looking over there. There's nothing. Stop it. Oh. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, see, all right. Whatever you're letting go of, and it's really interesting, Libra had a similar message. Who else? Scorpio actually had a similar message. Whatever you're letting go of and whatever didn't work is making, like, the sooner you fucking rip off that band-aid, the better, because it's making room for new energy. Now, this doesn't mean you're bouncing relationship, job to job, but I do see there being an opportunity for money. I do see there being news of love. Oh my God, stop it. There's news of love coming to you, and all after a time of feeling like this. So, I mean, we go through it. Life isn't just a box of chocolates and roses and unicorn farts and unicorn farts. Unicorn farts. It's not about that. There's lessons to be learned. We got to do some work. Speaking of doing some work, there's also here a message of you. There is some kind of a wish you've put out to the universe and that you're trying to manifest. And that is very all cool. But like I was saying, when you're doing manifesting, like, you can't sit in your room and just like hide under the covers and expect stuff to happen. You have to live it, breathe it. Like, you have to meditate, and you have to live your life in a way that is conducive to getting whatever you're manifesting. The universe isn't just going to throw you a gift and be like, here you go, that's what you wanted, if you can't sustain it. Does that make sense? Like, if you can't keep it going, you're not going to get it. So you do have to you got to work with the universe. It's trying to help you. It's trying to help you out, but you also need to adopt some new ways of thinking, adopt some new habits. And I don't mean to give you shit, Sagittarius, but like I'm just looking at my notes, like everybody's going through some serious lessons this week. It is really, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing this week. So, and here's the thing too. One last message for you. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, whatever you call it, source energy, is trying to bring you help. It is literally like, this is you. You're sitting there kind of like, oh, fuck. And then there's a cloud and a cup is coming right out of it and you're missing it. So it's like the universe is trying to bring you people, situations, signs that are there to help you out, and you are kind of choosing to ignore them. So you do need to accept the help, because it's trying to help you, like, here, take this will get you where you need to be. But you have to be aware, have your eyes open, and be very present to receive the gifts from the universe. So hopefully that makes sense, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great week. I hope you get through this. I hope you learn your lessons and you do good things and you behave. So Sagittarius, I will see you next week, and it's bye-bye for now. So bye.